Hey, my friends, Positive Vibes here. How is everyone doing? Positive Vibes. I wear the mask. Main concept. Don't judge a book by its cover. Main goal spreading the positivity any way possible. Today is Friday the 13th. So it is Friday, March the 13th, 2020. It's almost 1 a.m. here in Toronto, Ontario. Markham to be exact. Um, So this is Positive Vibes Health Journey, my friends. Last video that I made, last recording, was for the month of February. So I believe I recorded it the first couple of days of March. Just talking about primarily what I did for the month of February, which primarily with my diet, my eating, what I did, which was vegetarian. So no chicken, beef, fish. I did no starch, I guess, no bread, no like flour, no rice. Pretty much all I was having was veggies, salad, not even fruits. Fruits, I guess I wasn't having. I was only having a few, the berries like blueberry, blackberry, and strawberries. I had cherries at times as well, and I would have some, peanuts, almonds, walnuts, a little a piece of dark chocolate maybe every day as well. So, and I would have a shake, right? Um, it's like so I would have vitamins, but the shake is also like a vitamin shake. And then on top of that, I was fasting. So I would eat in the evening. So most of the time, majority of the time, I was done eating by 9 p.m. And I wouldn't eat until 16 to 24 plus hours. So it really depended on really maybe what time I got home from work, how I was feeling, things of that nature. And I felt good, my friends. it was uh, it was an eye opener for me to show myself what I can do. Knowing that as a Muslim, I fast every year, for the 30 days for the month of Ramadan, which is coming up soon at the end of April for 2020. And I guess that made it easier for me for especially for the fasting part of it. But you know, when I did it for the first day, I sort of was surprised. Thought I would have cravings maybe for sugar because I wasn't having no sugar. Didn't have any milk. Um, a lot of stuff that I cut out. Like literally, I was having in the evening when I would eat. It would be veggies, and I mean like mixture of veggies, right? Like Brussels sprouts. What else? I forgot another name. Asparagus. Broccoli, carrots. I can't even think about them now. I would have beans. Beans was a part of it too. All lettuce. I'm just trying to think. My wife, she knows all the names. Even me, I know them, but it's not coming to my head. But there was a good amount of veggies, right, mixed in, and so that's what I was pretty much having, right, every evening. And then after I would have that, I would have water, right. Even at work, at times, I would have water, right, at times. So there was a few days out of the month that I didn't eat, just like how we do during Ramadan, where we don't eat or drink anything, right, from before sunrise, so a little time before that until sunset. And so I did do that for a few days, but during the day at times I would have water. But to be honest, I wasn't craving it. It wasn't like I was hungry. But at the same time, my wife, she said, just drink water at least. So I was doing that at times, and it felt really good, my friends. The way I felt, like to be honest, I think I felt it a little bit near the end, but I think it was more because I was thinking, okay, 30 days, I'm going to do this, right? And even now, during this month of March, we're already on March 13th, almost halfway done for the month. And majority of the time, I'm still having only veggies. I am not generally eating in the afternoon or morning. What I am having though, which I have been doing the last little while, last few days, is having dates. In the morning or throughout the day. I would have anywhere from 3 to 7 dates. I would have recently, last couple of days, I've had bananas. Um, again, almonds, walnuts, peanuts. There's some, what is it? Not sesame seed. Forgot the name of the sunflower. Yeah, I think it's sesame, not sesame seed, sunflower seeds, I believe. I have that. Pumpkin seeds, I have that as well. And just drinking water, right? And I feel like I could drink a lot more water. That's my goal moving forward. One thing I need to start doing is working out, you know, stretching, which I was doing. Just need to get more consistent with that. And eating wise, I'm planning to, fast again, right? Maybe the month of April I'll start and continue it until the end of May, which is when the fasting month ends. If not, at least until when the fasting month starts, I'll go back to what I was doing, right? Eating, maybe breaking my fast, of course, at sunset, and then eating maybe in the morning, or just take it 24 hours like I was doing, pretty much, right? So we'll see how that goes. Um, Also, want to talk a little bit about the coronavirus, right? At this moment, a lot has happened, a lot. Today was a lot of news about the sports was a big thing. The schools, so sports have been canceled. I won't get into the details. I guess you guys would know. The schools here in Toronto, public schools have been shut down for 2 more weeks after March break, which is starting. And, you know, I've talked about my health, right? And I've dealt with a lot ever since I've been born. Being hospitalized from needles, from medication, from the different illnesses, from surgeries, from everything, right? Just before this coronavirus was really public, I had pneumonia, I had the flu, and and I had it the exact same time almost the year before in 2019. So the last few years haven't been the greatest health wise, right? With how quickly I'm picking up viruses, how long it lasts, how I'm fighting it, things of that nature. But I know it could be scary. I know what we're listening to the news, so many different things that we're hearing, right? From different doctors, different opinions, thoughts, views, articles, whatever we're doing. Take the steps that you feel you need to for yourself. If you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't. What I would say is, do some of the basics that I feel we should be doing as a Muslim. Um, we do, I forgot the English word, maybe I can't pronounce it. Vadu. So pretty much that's the word that we use, vazu or vadu. It's pretty much certain cleaning steps that we do before we pray. So we rinse our mouth, we rinse our nose, we wash our face 3 times. We wash each arm 3 times, forearms pretty much, right? Elbow to your hand, fingertips, and then we also put a little bit of water on our ears, around our ears, on top of our head, our neck, and then we wash our feet as well. So my recommendation, my friends, is wash your hands. Be cautious a little bit more about where your hands were, such as I take the bus. So when I'm on the bus headed to work, as soon as I get to work, get ready, I wash my hands before I go to my desk. I think I don't want to call them little things because right now they could be the biggest things, right? But those things that we could do to help, right? Being cautious of our health, how are we feeling? How is our body feeling? Paying attention, right? Covering up when it's cold outside, right? Um, just take the steps you feel you need to at this moment to protect yourself. But I would try my best not to get caught up in the fear. Have faith, have belief that things will get better. I honestly believe that it will, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's months or whether it's years. Things will get better, my friends. So thank you so much for giving me a few seconds of your time. Keep your head up, keep moving forward. This was Positive Vibes Health Journey. Have a good night, my friends.